What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. We are back, season 2, episode 8 of Kaiju number 8, coming off the episode where a lot was going on, specifically with Ichikawa, his first run with being weapon 6, and honestly how he was going to be in the field going up against this big gigantic Kaiju. It was taking a lot on him. It was taking a very, very large toll, with his eyes first being bloodshot, him basically almost becoming obsessed where he needs as much power as possible in order to defeat this thing, because he wasn't really doing that much at all. He kept trying to do as much as possible, but he knows probably deep down, at least right now, that he's not going to be able to get the job done against this Kaiju. And luckily, with the help of Iharu, them two are probably going to go up against this Kaiju, and that's probably what this episode is maybe going to be in here. At least for last week, it was not a bad episode. It was substantially good because we had some really good character development between Ichikawa and especially Iharu. I think it touched more on Iharu's kind of past and like how he's really kind of dealt with, you know, being pushed and kind of where he's always been, at least, especially where he was back in school, where he was kind of like the top person among his entire kind of class and everything, where no one could really touch him. But after coming up in the division and realizing all the other talented people that are around you, that is going to start to kind of wear, and he was starting to really think mentally that he wasn't kind of either cut out, or he felt like he just wasn't as good. Like his grades started failing, his motivation, his self-confidence just started to, you know, just decrease, and it wasn't honestly good for him. But luckily enough, you have a character as well as Ichikawa where I feel like he can also really kind of relate to Iharu as well, where Ichikawa, yes, is very, very talented and has so much potential. It's one of the biggest reasons why he was selected for Weapon 6, but he knows that he's not where he kind of needs to be yet. Yes, he wants to make the most of this opportunity, but you got to see at least where you are. You're trying, at least within a month's training, trying to get to where you honestly need to be, at least for where the captain wants you to be. But it's all going to come down to it. But with all that being said, let's jump straight the hell into it. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys being notified on release of those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode. So shut up and rely on me. That's what I remember. Going into overtime. I remember he said that. Let's see how they do, though. Let's see if Iharu maybe has a plan, or at least what he's going to be able to do differently. Good. He's basically got himself back to normal. But his body's a mess, exactly. I feel like Iharu is going to have to be definitely the first, like, kind of the person where he has to do the most work, and Ichikawa just probably has maybe to rely on a lot of long range. As it stands, relatively, you know, with the percentage and the statistics, but let's see. I knew something was off. Oh, he's not at 24 anymore? Will it continue to grow? 41, okay. And, well, correction. It dropped back to 22. Yeah, with a stumble like that. Oh, Lord. He has to maintain that percentage, though. Once you get up there, you can't let it fall. Well, this is definitely a first for him, though. Yeah. Same type I am. Is he the same type where his percentage is off and on a little bit, too? Shit. If we teach him to use his power, he'd be something special. Once again, a lot of potential. He's going to continue on moving forward. Going to lead the same wall as always. Punch right through it. Over and over and over again. Good. At least for somebody that knows that he's just going to keep trying and keep fighting. Keep going to honestly get better. Oh, kind of nice save. At least he didn't take too much damage off that. And is he running on water? Okay, I was about to say, I was about to say, there's no gravel under him. Okay. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Let's see how much wear and tear that might do on him, though. Yeah, already at his limit. Already seen the blood. He has it exposed. Ichikawa being able to do the final blow. Oh my god. Is that it? I assume he got it. It's still kind of too early in the episode. Oh! Oh, that's it. It's done. He froze the core. Hikari. I wonder really how close he was to Hikari though.
また食堂の大食い記録でも塗り替えたかい
私の細胞が4号に適性を示したらしい。明日適合テストだ。もしうまくいけば今よりもっと強い怪獣を倒せるし、今よりもっとこの管轄の被害を小さく抑えられる。
I feel like we definitely see a lot more with her than, you know, her husband, really.
私にできると思うか?
I feel like out of everybody, she's definitely was the most determined soldier we've ever seen. I know he's probably thinking, oh, he could have probably changed how the future would go. Told her something different. I was about to say, that thing better fall. You never know. She probably could have died tonight if she was still alive now. Alright, the Kaiju is down and out. Now, granted, the episode just started, so I have no idea. Good double team, though. Good double team. Kind of at least a little bit of my prediction, where Ichikawa would get a long-range attack, where Iharu did a lot of the damage. Good shit, though. Good shit. You expect these out of these two characters, and I do also need to see the OVA, the Hoshina's Day Off. I still want to see that. I don't know if I'll make a reaction for it, but who knows. I'm jealous. It's so nice to be young. Of course. Sobbing next to them. I get it though. I feel it. I bet he really misses her though. And he's probably very proud. Hey. We gotta thank Iharu though. We have to thank Iharu. If it wasn't for him, Ichikawa, I mean, even though he's still a mess, but he'd be a mental mess. Forget that. True. He doesn't need an old guy giving him any more lectures. These two characters really need each other. They can bounce off really good with each other. Give them as much advice as they can need. We really have not seen Mina a lot in this season. Like at all. I don't want to see him die. Shit, man. Granted, he's in a much worse kind of place with him being like, you know, as Weapon 6, but anything can happen. He almost died last season. Your whole freaking division almost died. I'll teach him everything I can. Both of them. Yaru too. That will shock you. Once they come back to the third, they'll be way different than before. This must be my destiny. True. I assume that's Kafka? Oh no, it's this dude. Second division. Okay, I couldn't remember where they went, but alright, second division. I'll even say this too. Are we going to get more with them? Because we really haven't gotten a lot. Only certain scenes. Huh? You got it? Is that happy news? is gonna fight 9?
戦う
I didn't know about oh wow, he's really having visions. He is really having visions.
あんたまだ
Still
分
don't
かってな
get
い
it,
わ
do
ね
you?
この前言ったでしょ私たちを
Don't
なめるな
underestimate us, man.
レノだって戦士よ
It's still a very big
私たちが
feat.
やるべきは心
It's
配す
still
ることなん
very
かじゃなく
huge.
レノが強くなるなら私はさらにその上を行くま
Get
で
you have to get if Kikuru does not get a weapon, I'd be hella shocked because she is by far one of the best soldiers they have. I know he's gonna honestly keep thinking about it.
市川はすげえな
He'd hate for Ichikawa to die without maybe him not being able to help him.
俺はどうだ自分の力で何か掴めたか、自分の力で誰か守れたか
You have.
必要とされてい
They
るのは
don't need me.
俺じゃ
He's
なく
kind of thinking about that at least, but I get at least thinking about it with the whole like Ichikawa thing, but look at his state now. Is that Hoshida?
そんな
Hey!
ことで僕からアシロ隊長の隣を奪うんだ
Uh-oh.
日々のカフカ
星野副隊長
Oh my god! My god, this dude's quickness! I'm just saying, man.
ああすっき
No
り
one
した
stands a
リベンジ
chance.
達成
I've got my revenge.
僕に正体隠しとった罰
Hiding who you were
今
from
のドッ
me.
キリでチャラにしたる
副隊長俺ずっと謝りたくて
I said we're even!
新規臭いのくらいやねん
Even though this is the very first time that they've actually finally been able to talk.
第三部隊を救ってくれたことを
That's honestly what he needed to say. I couldn't remember if he said that before, but at least in
怪
front
獣
of
8号
him.
にはなくリスクを顧みず変身した
Mhm.
お前の体のことは聞いた
Yep.
このまま変身を続ければ
Like, that's what I was about to say. Look at his state right now. Thinking if they do even need him anymore.
ゆっくりでええから日々
Even
の
if
カ
it
フカの
takes
道
you
を
a
行
lot
け
longer.
それを伝えに来た
There's a lot of ways that they can go with this. That's one of the most intriguing things, at least about this right now. Where you don't know if he's going to stay Kaiju or, you know, just not do it anymore. I don't really know.
ありがとうございます
He could also just take the risk.
それじゃダ
He
メ
might
な
not
ん
have
だ
a choice. He'll have to go Kaiju for whatever
だって
happens.
本当は自分の
Because
力
of
で認
my
め
own
られた
power.
いけどそれじゃ悔しいけど俺の力じゃ誰も守れないもう絶対に仲間の仲
Kind
間
of
なんて
false,
見
really.
た
I
くない
mean, you defeated 9 last season, but obviously 9 is evolving. 9 is way
不
different.
幸になって戦います
Oh, love that image. Woo, wow, the little things with that. That was a very good scene.
あの場面で変身するようなアホや先にどんな破滅
He
が
wasn't stupid. He did what was right and what was necessary.
迷わず誰かのために変身
Whoever
した
fights 9. Damn.
だとすれば道は一つ
Get stronger. Get ready.
避けられないなら
We'll make him
強
stronger.
化する
Everybody's got to get stronger. Shit. Kikuru, Ichikawa, Iharu, everybody has to get stronger. I'll teach you how to fight. Everybody's getting trained? Where they at? Hmm.
ここは
Oh, yeah.
江戸時代から続く怪獣災害と討伐で死んだ人々が祀られてる神社
Really?
明暦の大怪獣は知っとるか
I assume not, but we're about to find out.
1657年に江戸の大部分と関東各地を焼け野原にし
Shit, that was
た
a
教
long
科書
time
に載
ago.
ってる大災害です
今よりもっと原始的に怪獣と戦わなあかんかった時代
Like,
ここは
Yeah.
その時
Primitive.
分水嶺となった
It took me a minute to pronounce it.
最も大きな戦いがあった場所
Damn.
歴史上最も多くの討伐者が死んだ地
Yeah, because they just didn't have the materials. They didn't have the technology what they have now. Don't tell me they're about to spar at the shrine. No way.
ほなかかってこい
Come and get me? This is a speed test? Are you
戦い
serious?
方を教えたる言うたやろ。
Oh my god.
スーツも
No
変身
suit,
も
no
なし。
transforming.
純粋な肉体だけ
Human
の
body
勝利。
versus human body. So
これだけ成長したの見てる。
he won't use his power either?
そういうことなら本気でいきますよ。
Okay.
当然。
Okay. I mean, still, Hoshino is going to be quick as hell, even without his power, but let's see. He's going to do... Why do all of them do this shit? Oh, my God. Damn. Once you see this, don't even try. Like, just don't even try. Shit, what an uppercut. Knock this mouthpiece out.
簡単に倒れるわけにはいかん。俺だって第三部隊を離れてから
Yeah, but...
経験を積んできたんだ。
I mean, he has been keeping up with his cardio,
こ
so...
の人に似てもらえる
Let's see, man. Oh, my God. It's...
訓練の成果を。
It's not even fair. Damn.
全く強い。
Just saw his punch coming and countered
やっ
it.
ぱり変身してない俺じゃ何も。
Ugh.
お前強なったな。
He at least recognizes that.
体
He
と
blocked it?
動き見たら、
Oh, shit.
お前が一日もサボっとることが
His
わかる。
ass. Oh, my God.
有明でも頑張っとるようや。その上で、
But I'm gonna say it anyway.
これではあかん。
Yeah, you're out for a minute.
やられる。
Oh, he almost got you. You're still up?
次の攻撃につなげ。
あの時と一緒や。
It's just like before.
お前は8号の肉体の強度、再生力、その高いスペックに頼る癖がついてる。
A lot, most of that.
あんな捨て身な戦い方を続けとったら
You're as good
す
as
ぐや。
dead.
この動き。
You've seen it before. God!
死んで祀られんで。
And you won't be enshrined here. Lord! Oh, damn, the exact same punch. Instead, he took that straight to his gut, not even in Kaiju form.
連綿と続く怪獣討伐の東方を元に作られた都市空間の格
Exact
闘
same style that the general has.
篠宮勲が完成させた東方
Perfected it.
武器を使う戦法を覚えても意
It's
味
a
がない
waste of time for you.
来たる日までこれだけを叩き込む
Hmm.
変身を避けられない以上お前自身を強化して変
To
身
reduce
時
the
間を
length
極
of
力
time you'll
抑え
be
る
transformed. That's honestly
この
what you have
国で
to
暮らす
do.
以上怪獣災害との戦いは続いていく
Yeah, in this world.
怪獣は9号だけやない
Oh
その
no.
先にあるお前の未来のために戦え
Honestly, this world,
しぶと
shoot.
く生き延びて
I don't even know if I'd even want to live in this
アス
world.
パ隊長の隣を奪ってみ
Maybe not, at least not in Japan.
その道を切り開くのは他でもない
And nobody else's.
お前自身の力や
Really? I'm excited. I am excited though, for at least this is a very interesting way that this is now going with Kafka now.
俺自身の強化か。8号として必要とされてることばっか気にして、大事なこと忘れて
I
た。
forgot something important.
俺もレベルアップ
Myself.
しねえとな。
Pay tribute to the shrine. Yes, sir. Oh shit, is that? Oh, legend. Whoa.
ドル。
カフカ何ぼーっとしとんねん
Oh.
行くぞ
I know that was definitely, I'd say a spirit.
なんだったんだ。
I know that definitely, obviously wasn't somebody. That was definitely a spirit. And I assume the episode is over? Yes, it is. Okay, still, at least for the first half, really good way on how they showed Iharu and like Ichikawa and everything. That was great. Kafka, there's a very interesting way on how they're going with him. Let's get into it. At least in the first half, still a really good showing with Iharu and Ichikawa. How I kind of predicted that Iharu was going to probably do the most damage and the most kind of, you know, in-person kind of damage to the actual Kaiju because, you know, Ichikawa was all messed up. He had a broken leg, multiple fractures and everything. Like, he was a mess. So the only thing that he could do was really a long-range attack, and Iharu was able to help out with that, and they were able to defeat the Kaiju. So that was great. And Ichikawa is now the controller of Weapon 6. He is now Weapon 6, technically. So, at least for right now, he is slated to fight 9. I don't know who's going to fight 9 first because we have a lot of takers right now. We have a lot of takers right now for at least who wants to fight 9 first. We have Hoshino, we have Kafka, we have Ichikawa. Like, we have a lot of takers on who's going to fight 9. Maybe even all honestly, have all of you guys fight at the same time, because one, I'd say at least is probably definitely not going to be enough, because we don't know by the next time we see 9 if he is once again going to be the same. He will probably be way more evolved than the last time that we saw him. So especially now that he has Shinomiya, yeah, you better just have everybody that you can possibly have in order to fight 9 and to be able to be on that battlefield ready to risk their life for everybody. That's at least what I would do, and that's what I would at least try to like at least have, because with having a person, not even a person, but having an entity and having a kaiju like this, where he is the most intelligent one that you guys have probably ever seen before, this thing is constantly planning. He already has a plan. He already knows what he plans on doing. So why only kind of limit that to only one person? Yes, he has Weapon 6 and he has the most strongest capability to probably defeat it, but they have never dealt with anything like 9 before, especially with the amount that he is evolving. We don't know how much he's going to evolve. We have no idea. And from what I've heard from multiple people is that this is nowhere near close to him at his final form. I don't even want to know what he looks like at his final form, and I have no idea how he's even going to get there until we get to that eventual moment. The fact of the matter is that I think that you should have as many people as possible, and just to have as much help as possible going up against 9. That's just at least my prediction, but we will wait until that moment happens. And at the end of this, it was good to see Hoshina and Kafka really kind of talk it out. It really has been a minute, because I don't really think they have honestly talked since when he revealed to the rest of the 3rd division that he was a kaiju. And I liked the conversation. It was nice. It had a lot of compromise and a lot of, you know, just completion, at least with that conversation, where Hoshina at least respects Kafka for what he did, and Kafka, you know, apologized to Hoshina for hiding it and all of it. So you at least had a little bit of a conclusion, at least with them two. But I like that there's a lot of people getting trained in this episode. We have Ichikawa and Iharu getting trained with the 4th, and now we have Kafka getting trained by Hoshino. So there's a lot of training going on. Then again, we only have a couple more episodes left of the 2nd season. I don't once again know if they are going to end us on a cliffhanger, or if there is going to be one more last arc that is going to end the 2nd season. I have no idea. Also, I don't know, because at least right now with this being episode 8, I have no idea if this season is ending at 11 or 12 episodes. I've heard so many mixed things. I thought it was originally 11, but people are saying, oh, it's 12 because of, you know, the Hoshina friggin' OVA and everything. But I would still say, okay, if it's 12, then it would make 11 new episodes if the OVA even came out. That's just at least what I'm thinking. But it still could be 11, and 11 could be ending at least probably in the next, 2 to 3 weeks. I think the last week before the fall begins with My Hero, One Punch, like all of that stuff. Like it's gonna be great. I can't wait for the fall. But with this episode, it was fine. Nothing too crazy. More exposition and honestly getting ready for whatever is gonna be coming next. So guys, cannot wait to see what they're gonna show in next week's episode. But thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of Kaiju number 8, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.